Spotlight is on the Arizona Cardinals today from the Golden Nugget Sportsbook. I'm with the two head honchos here at the Golden Nugget, Aaron Kessler, the Sportsbook Manager, and Tony Miller, Sportsbook Director. This is our NFL Preview Series, 32 for 32, and we're on Arizona today, a team that went 13-3 last season, Aaron, and won the NFC West. You're not especially high on the Seahawks when we talked about it. Do you think Arizona repeats?
I think Arizona absolutely repeats in that division. You've got two teams at the bottom of the division that I think are absolute garbage in San Fran and Los Angeles. And Seattle is a team I think is going to have a down year. I would not be surprised to see Arizona run the table in their division.
All right, I agree with, I don't think the Niners and the Rams are any good. We're going to see them on the Monday night opener. And the Cardinals are going to open Sunday night tonight against the New England Patriots. This game's been talked about all summer for obvious reasons because of Tom Brady. But let's touch on what he said about the Cardinals. Do you feel like they're the favorites in the division over the Seahawks? They should be?
No, I think it's very close. I think they're both co-favorites, and I think it's going to come down to the Christmas Eve game when Arizona travels to Seattle and plays Seattle on Christmas Eve. That'd be a monster game for the division, I think. It's going to come down to that game.
All right, I'm going to bet against Aaron on this one and take the Seahawks. He doesn't like Russell Wilson. I don't like Carson Palmer anymore. I know he had a big season last year. 35 TDs, 11 interceptions. That was his career year, Aaron. I don't think he's going to do it again. He looks to me like a guy that's kind of broken down. And a little bit, his confidence was a little bit, I think, shattered by how poorly he played in that playoff game against Carolina.
That's fair, but I don't think he needs to repeat that year for the Cardinals to have a big year. They've got a solid running game. It's much improved. That defense is a lot better than people think. Seattle, I think, has lost an awful lot. They don't have that strong defense to rely on. They're not the same team they once were. Russell Wilson is not a great quarterback in my eyes. And I think that the Christmas Eve game might be one that Seattle wins, but if so, it's going to be because Arizona's resting starters.
All right, Russell Wilson, 34 touchdowns, highest rated passer in the league last season. You don't like him?
I don't like him.
Okay, fair enough. Tony, let's talk about the opener. Jimmy Garoppolo comes in with the Patriots, and New England a 5.5, 6-point underdog. What's your breakdown of this game?
Yeah, I like the Cardinals in this game for sure. You know, Aaron's right about their running game. They're going to have a very, very good running game. My concern is Carson Palmer. Larry Fitzgerald's getting long in the tooth, you know, so they go to Floyd a little bit more. The defense is great, and Garoppolo's coming into a bad situation here on the road in this game, so that might be their only loss out of the four he plays, though.
All right, I will go with that. I think the Cardinals are going to open with a win. The Cardinals win total 10, over or under?
I like it over for sure.
And you do too?
Up, and away.
All right, how about the opener against the Patriots? You laying or taking the 5.5, 6?
I'm always hesitant to lay points against the Patriots. I'll probably lay off that game myself, but if I had to take it, I'd lay the points.
I think Arizona is going to start the season with a win in this game, but I agree with you. I don't want to lay 5.5, 6. Probably be some sort of teaser. You think the Cardinals can be a popular teaser bet in this Sunday night game?
Yeah, they'll be an incredibly popular teaser leg.
How heavily is this game going to be bet, Tony?
Probably might be the best game of the day as far as I'm concerned. There's going to be tons of action on this game, and it's going to be a fun one to watch.
All right, for Tony Miller and Aaron Kessler from the Golden Nugget, that's a spotlight on the Arizona Cardinals.